Hi everyone, so today my mom is going to be watching my speech.
Hello.
And so, the bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. That's a quote by Michael Otzeler. And this really means that we are all in control of our own lives and we get to choose how we spend our time to discover our own paths. So one way that I've discovered my personal path is through volunteer work. This largely stems from a background that of education. So my family was really education oriented. My mom was a second grade teacher for my entire childhood. She still is. And my family was really communicative, so communication skills were always on my radar, always communicating, always talking. So this past and educational appreciation stemmed an interest in working at an elementary school with kids. So my resource that I'm going to talk about is volunteering, because this background really led to my interest in volunteering. I began work with a speech pathologist because she helps teach people how to communicate. So really combined my communication and my educational background. So I observed her work and how much it helped develop certain kids' speech. So I also was given this chance to learn about a speech therapist's responsibility. I learned that games are really important to teach the kids the lessons on how to speak well. I learned that sign language could be used when they find a lack of words, and that paperwork is also involved in this career path. So through this information that I gained from my volunteer, I decided to start considering speech pathology as a career option for me. It inspired me to change my major to communication at Cabrillo College. Because I changed my major, I am now taking classes to complete my communication certificate, which includes additional communication classes from the major. But this has really expanded my mind because it has taught me that verbal communication is not the only form of communication. Eyesight, body movement, even just not speaking at all communicate something. So that's really been interesting to me through my time and really broadened my understanding of what communication is. I also was given this chance through my volunteering process to see what communication can do for somebody. I met a 4-year-old boy who could only speak about 10 words when the average 4-year-old should be able to speak 100. Now he can speak a lot of words. It's only been 8 months, and this is all due to his work with the speech pathologist. So that's been really impressive. In closing, I reflected in this speech about how volunteering has altered my perspective on life and how the world is so dependent on communication itself. So one last point, Communication is the Essence of Human Life by Janice Light. And this really shows that just everybody needs to be able to communicate, and this volunteering really helped me with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys all can appreciate some communication.